In 2007, Greg Oden was the #1 overall pick. I got to see him play against my alma mater, Glenbrook North High School, in a suburb of Chicago when we had John Shire. And granted, Lawrence North beat the crap out of the Glenbrook North Spartans, the great Glenbrook North Spartans. Greg Oden truly impressed me because I was sitting on the floor. So I got to see him up close and personal. And let me tell you something. He dominated. Absolutely dominated. Granted, it was high school. But then he goes to college. And he dominates at Ohio State. Right. So then he's a 2007 #1 overall pick. Jump forward, jump to 2013, 5 knee surgeries. The one thing that really impressed me, though, about Greg Oden was the fact that he broke his hand when he was at Ohio State. So then he learned how to shoot free throws left-handed.
Wow.
And he shot over 70%.
That's dedication.
Yeah, I mean, it shows how gifted of a player he is. So now he signs with the Miami Heat. It seems like no surprise that he would pick the Heat. He once said that he wanted to team up with his high school point guard, Mike Conley Jr., in Memphis. That did not happen. But out of anything, the bar can't even be set that high for a guy who's had 5 knee surgeries.
Yeah, I mean, you know, to your point about learning to shoot with the left hand and him taking himself out of playing for the 2012, 2013 season to rehab, you know, that shows that he's serious about getting back into shape. But, you know, with all of the miles that's on him and all of the surgeries, it's kind of, you know, the cards are kind of stacked against him. In his prime, I always said he looked 45, played 35, you know, but he was only, you know, 25, whatever it is. But I don't know, man.
What don't you know?
I don't know if that was a good acquisition for the Heat.
Why?
Because he has so many injuries, so many surgeries. Do you really think he's going to be able to bounce back from that?
I think with the limited role that he's going to play, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Here's what Mark Titus said of Grantland.com, who played. He loves to say that he was the bench warmer at Ohio State. Here's what he said. Because he'll share a court as an Oden with the most star-studded team in basketball, he'll likely never be more than the 4th offensive option, meaning his role will basically be to do the 3 things he excelled at his entire career. Block shots, rebound, and finish at the rim.
Yeah.
Incredibly well put by Mark Titus, and I completely agree with
And that's all you really need him for. It's just, it's like this. I put it to you like this, and I know this is going to sound very simple. If he's healthy, stays healthy, it's going to be awesome for him. He's going to do exactly
for the Heat.
He's going to block shots. He's going to finish. He's going to finish strong, you know, and he's going to get rebounds. That's what he's good for. But if he gets injured one time,
it's a fail.
It's a fail. It was like, why do we even do this? You know, so it's like a 50-50 chance. He took the whole 2012, 2013 off. You know, according to him, they really pursued him. They really went all out to get him. So they really see a place where he can fit in. They really see a place where he can benefit them as a team. But if he gets injured, then it's gonna, I want to see what the contract is gonna look like.
Oh, I'm sure it's like 1.1 mil.
No, but I mean, how long?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's a veteran, but he's only 25 years old. So he's not even getting the veteran minimum yet.
And out of all the seasons, 2007 when he was drafted to 2012, he hasn't even played a complete season, and you know. So I mean, it's like we don't really know who's going to show up.
Yeah, he last played in 2009.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 2-year deal, by the way. It's a 2-year deal.
Okay, 2-year deal.
So even if he does get injured, if he bounces back the next year, it's not that big of a fail. Here's the best case scenario for the Miami Heat. He plays 60 games.
Yeah.
Averages 4 points. 5 rebounds a game.
That's the best case scenario?
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I mean, that's a good case, not a best case.
Yeah.
A good case scenario, he comes off the bench. He's like Chris Anderson 2.0, except a little more athletic and maybe finishes a little better underneath the rim and at the rim. I would say 5 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, and 0.7 blocks per game.
Is there anyone out there who has had the kind of injury history as
Brandon Roy
and come back and been successful?
No, Brandon Roy didn't. Roy didn't have knees.
Yeah. So when I was reading this report, I was trying to think about who, you know.
Well, 5 knee surgeries.
I mean, but this is what we have. This is what we're given. You know, it's not like it's a hypothetical. These are the facts.
You know what? That's a good way to end the clip. If you guys know anybody who has come back from severe knee surgeries over and over and over again and been successful, leave a thought in the comments section below. I will happily give you guys credit because nothing is coming to my head.